Hi guys, I guess this is the time for another one of those weekly vlogs. I told you I draw at least 4 pictures. I have. They're in a sketchbook at school. I feel stupid. But, I have done something else. Yeah, I just got bored and I thought of the design and, well, my mind went. Ever since I've started writing, well, yeah, ever since I started writing, I guess you could say my life has slowly started falling apart. But it has also given me a way to express it. So, writing tears me apart, but it holds me together. I also came up with a, since I wanted to save it, so just in case I wanted to get a tattoo of it on my back, I did this. I say that the saying at the bottom is true. I say that's true because we create the stories from that are heaven stories and hell stories. We are the fallen angels. We are the angels that deliver the stories from heaven and hell and earth. We are the people that deliver the stories, like I said, from heaven and hell. So I figured, why not? Okay, this is going a little off topic. Women. I know you like to use your friends to say, can you tell this person something? One thing you never do. Oh, can you tell this person I don't like him as this, but can you tell him I want to be friends? If you think that will hurt him less, no. That's just like, she wants to be friends and yet she couldn't tell me this herself. You're funny. Fuck you. At this point, I've had this done to me twice. I have to say, I can only say that half true because one of my friends was supposed to tell me that my ex-girlfriend basically told him, she's like, go tell him I want to break up with him, and he's like, I don't want to be a dick, fuck off. And he didn't do it, and then 3 texts later, we're done. Fun. Yeah. So, I'm moving on, so on and so forth, but hey, at least I have an idea for a tattoo that I'll want in the future. So, I'm happy. It won't be this. Trust me. I wouldn't get anything that'll be on my arm because that's like, personally to me, that's just like, no. Nothing from elbow down. Elbow down, that's a no tattoo zone for me. I mean, mainly because I want to work in a short sleeve shirt. So basically, if I'm going to get a tattoo, it's going to be on my back, my chest, and my lower back. Well, basically my whole back and my chest, and that's really it. So that basically covers everything for this week. I've actually come up with a new story. I want you to post and leave your comments about this story. I'm basically going to tell a story about a kid who sells half his soul. You know how you hear those stories? I'll sell my soul to you if you give this person an extra day. Well, like Ghost Rider, if you'll make him better. Except, I'm gonna have my character sell half of his soul, so that he can save his girlfriend. And in the end, he will save his girlfriend, and then he'll see through the devil's trick that there is a hellspawn. Oh, I'm not gonna spoil anything behind. I'm not gonna spoil anymore. So yeah, it's basically covered everything this week. So yeah, and I'm going crazy slowly because, again, guard is fun. Guard is fun, but then when you only have 2 guys in your guard, word. Anyways, when you only have 2 guys in your guard, then you get half of the girls that will just go start talking girly. You just go, you can handle it at the beginning, and you're on a slow slit. It's like, yo, can handle it, can handle it, can handle it. Fuck, I'm about to go insane. This whole week we've had guard practice except for this Thursday. Then I have one tomorrow. At least I've had a day to increase my sanity level. If I didn't have today, I'm pretty sure I would have quit the guard and everything. So yeah. But today was fun. So I'm reading the new Me series, which is Bite Me, Try Me, Fang Me, so on and so forth. So yeah, I'm looking forward to writing that story down and hopefully drawing it out. We're probably going to draw some of the main characters, unless mechanics gets in the way, which this Friday it probably will, because I have my dad taking his Mercedes-Benz into the WCCC shop, and yeah, that's probably going to get in the way of that Friday. Okay. This is just a personal thought. I like manga. I'm planning to go into it as a job, as you know. I cannot handle the strips. Trust me, I like the stories. I love the stories. The stories are fine. The art is fine. There's only one thing that bugs me. The strip. And that also counts for the ones that you have title, strip, strip. I know you read right to left for American, and you read I know you read left to right for American and right to left for other languages, sorry, and so on and so forth. Those strips just confuse the hell out of me. It's just like, which one do I read first? I don't know whether this is American or Japanese. So yeah, those annoy the living shit out of me. I mean, I like them. I like their stories and all that, but if there's the one thing that annoys me, it's a strip. A fucking strip. Make it a page, and then you'll have probably 2,000 more readers or something like that. I mean, I can understand that there are plenty more readers that love it, but I mean, if you're gonna do it, I'd say make it in both areas. If you're gonna draw a manga where you want, what the fuck is that? Okay, that's a name. Sorry, on the camera it looks like it's just like popped out, just like blah. I just popped the vein and everything. Anyways, if you're gonna write a manga and you want it to center around both areas, make it in the 2 styles. And if you can't draw the second style, then I can understand that. But I mean, it's just like you're drawing a strip. It just slightly annoys me. Anyways, I like the stories. The one I'm reading right now, which happens to be one of those strip stories, is Dear Only You Don't Know. And that story, it's a good story. It's about, I think, 8 women that hide some specific details in their lives and so on and so forth. I like it. I like the story. Strip though. Ugh. So, yeah, I basically covered everything I want to cover. Hopefully, I'm getting a new engine in my truck, so I will actually have my own transportation, and I should be getting my license within this next, let's go say, 2 to 3 weeks. Hopefully. So yeah, after we get the engine and all that in, and then after we fix my dad's brake hoses and the neutral switch, I should have my license, and I should be driving to school alone. That will make my day. Woo! And I'll have gas money, and then it's just like, only thing left, find a job. Ha! Good luck finding a job in America. Right now, I feel like moving to fucking Canada. I can find a job. I'd probably be able to find a job in Canada, but here? Hell no. You have to dig to the deepest pits of hell to find a job here. Trust me, I've looked. You cannot find a job here. And no offense, I like America. I like it. I mean, I don't say the Pledge of Allegiance because, no offense, but that's wrong. The Pledge of Allegiance is lying. For liberty and justice for all. Ha ha, you lying son of a bitch. But one of my teachers does, he speaks the truth. For liberty and justice for almost everyone. That is the truth. It's not liberty and justice for all. Although this country was founded on it, it's slowly gone off of that into a stray, basically. I'm just saying it straight off the path of what it originally was founded on. And I also find it funny. 20 years ago, we were the highest economical country in the world. I mean, second to China. We were second to China, obviously. I mean, China makes everything, and everyone buys it. And we were second under them. Next thing you know, we're at the bottom. We're owing China trillions of dollars. And I'm looking at this like, give me one good reason why I should move to Canada, pay the higher taxes there. Okay, the taxes are higher. We complain about the high taxes here. They have high taxes there, but theirs covers health insurance. We don't have to pay out of our pocket for health insurance. I mean, yeah, we get less money for our paycheck and all that, but still, we get more for our buck. Sure, we pay taxes, but we get the health benefits. We basically give the streets, we have the new streets and all that. I mean, if we did what Canada was doing, think of all the money that would be given to schools, to roads. We have a road down, this way, that if you go right, this way, turn that way, that way, and then it's it's the right side of the road. You go on that. It looks like someone just had enough tar, asphalt. Had just enough asphalt to do a half-assed job. If you're gonna pave the road again, do it right. Not where you have fucking potholes that are about that deep. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I understand that. It's just like, oh, he's complaining about a couple bumps. A couple bumps. Every 2 fucking feet. It goes down the whole strip. I mean, you only have, I think it's like 4 feet of flat asphalt at the very beginning, and then it just goes bumpy, 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 bumpy. What the fuck were you thinking? If you didn't have enough asphalt to begin with, why the fuck did you do it? Okay, that's just rant. Anyways, so yeah, hopefully I'll be getting my license within the next 2 weeks. Which I'll be happy because I just look fucking retarded in these picture. Focus on the damn picture, you bitch. Oh, for fuck's sake. Focus on the fucking picture. Oh yeah, you get the general idea. Look fucking retarded in that picture. Hopefully. I'll have this picture. Anyways, I'll hopefully have that picture. And that was almost fast. Hopefully I'll have that picture. And my license won't look retarded. So yeah, I am happy that I should be getting my license within the next couple weeks. And I'm back drawing more, a lot more. And I guess for a relationship, I guess I just go with the flow. Again, this is your high school year. This is where you explore in dating. This is where you explore. Find what you like. Like, okay, I have four friends. Four friends. One's face. One's boobs. One's body. One's ass. And the body covers the whole thing. Me, I have five areas that you... Some of them you don't have to pass, but one you definitely have to pass. The one you have to pass, personality. You can't just walk up to a random girl and just say, fuck you, suck my cunt. It's just like... You say that to a random person? Okay, you're off the list. Decent attitude. Again, attitude may not seem important, but it does matter. I mean, I can go out with a girl who could care less for school. I mean, I understand. There are some people that I just can't do school at school because they have enemies there, so on and so forth. I can understand that. But you have to have the right attitude saying, I can do this, not, I can't do it, it's too hard. If you have that attitude, it's just like, why'd you even start it then? Then the three common things that every guy likes. Face. One condition on the face, though. If you cake makeup, I instantly do this to you. Because it's just like, I'm not going to be breathing the dust off your face and puking later. Because I've kissed your lips and there is about 2 inches of makeup that has gotten under my tongue. That is just fucking nasty. If you're going to do a little lipstick, a little eyeliner, so on and so forth, that's fine. You don't have to cake on makeup. You don't have to make yourself look perfect. If the guy's not going to like you because you don't have the makeup on, don't fucking go out with him. Okay, no. For all the female viewers who see this, go 1 day without makeup. No, fuck it. Go a whole week without makeup. And if guys start coming to you more, hell, keep it without the makeup. If guys start going away from you more, hell, now you know who your true friends are not. Now you know whether they're true friends or not. And personally, I never understood why. It's just like, makeup, it makes us look prettier. The more we add, the prettier we get. No! It does not work that way. Again, for men, Axe. Nasty. Nasty shit. Get that shit away from me. I mean, yeah. Spray. 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 Well, no. Spray. Spray. Fuck it. Spray. That will work. No, spray, 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 spray. Throw the cat away. I'm good. There was this one girl who happened to just have one of those constant, like, you didn't have to keep pressing it to spritz out the perfume. It was just... I was dying walking down that hallway. I walked down that hallway going to drop myself off to my class. Perfectly okay. Walk back, and this girl's spraying her perfume. I'm asthmatic. I don't know what was in that perfume. I'm pretty sure one of the ingredients had cottonwood tree in it, because that's the one thing I'm allergic to. I started coughing more than I did when I had an asthma attack. So I ran out of that hallway, and she's like, what, you can't stand the smell of perfume? Fuck you, girls. Little's okay. Again, it's how you do it. You got the little bit. It looks fine. Okay. A little bit looks fine. A little more, yeah, it looks okay. The fucking I gotta hide every zit and do blush on my cheeks, do the eyeliner, and do my fucking brows, and then wax and all that. You don't have to do that. It makes no sense. If guys aren't going to accept you for the way you look, number one, he's a fucking nick. Number two, why the fuck are you dating him if he's not going to accept the way you look out of your makeup? No offense, but I don't see a woman sleeping in her I don't plan to have a woman that will sleep in her makeup. I plan to have a woman that will be comfortable in or out of her makeup. That's the woman I want. And again, everything's good in proportion. Showing a little, that's fine. Then you get the girls that are just like, motorboat me. It makes no sense. And then, no, here's the one thing I love. This girl, her shirt goes from this to this. And she had ample breast. I liked it. Okay, that's going to make me sound bad. She had big boobs. Obviously, my guy instinct. And this was a girl I didn't know. I looked at her breast, and then I looked away. And then she taps me on the shoulder. I turn around. She punches me. What the fuck? And I mean, obviously, I'm in guard, so I can take a few hits, but I'm just like, I'm pretty sure she thought I was just like, my mind was like boggled because she thought I stumbled. I was just standing there just like, she punched me because I looked at her breasts that were basically begging to be seen. What the fuck is this? Women, if you don't want us men to stare at your breasts, cover them. If you want us to stare at your breast, show them. I mean, not like, okay. Show a little skin. If you don't want us looking, don't show it. It's fine. We don't care. We can tell. Okay, some guys just go by the shape. Some guys go by pure personality. I'm the person in the middle. I have to have a girl with a good personality that can take a joke and take an insult and pass it right back jokingly. That's the type of girl I want. It's just that simple. It's not like I want a drama-filled life. That's the one thing I want to avoid. That's the one thing every guy wants to avoid. So yeah, and here's the thing. If the final thing. How do I put this? I'm okay with the whole online dating thing. Here's the one thing I'm going to do. The first day I'm going to take you out, it's going to be either dinner or something like that. If I show up at your place and you say, oh, I can't make it or anything like that, and I'm already at your place, I mean, okay, how do I explain this? If I show up at your place and you're like, oh, work came up, work came up, I was in an accident, my family member suddenly had health problems or I had to help move, I would obviously be there and say, what can I do to help? But if you just give me, say, oh, no, I'm not ready, I'm not going to be ready for an hour, and I'm already at your doorstep. We had planned this date. I usually plan dates 3 or 4 days ahead of schedule. And I get to your address and you say I need an hour. I'll be the kind gentleman and say, okay, but in my mind, in every guy's mind, when you say I need a few minutes to do my makeup, my hair, and all that, us guys are just going, what the fuck? Why are you taking so long? And again, the reason why it takes some women so long is because they cake on the makeup to make themselves look beautiful. Don't do that. Do the simple things. Do the eyeliner, do the lipstick, do a little perfume. That will be fine. Comb your hair. That will be fine. First, guys, comb our hair back. Little deodorant, fuck, I forgot what it was called. Damn it, I'm not gonna say perfume. Damn it, cologne. There you go, cologne. A little cologne for us. And if we're going to a club, cologne, deodorant, comb our hair back, get our own little style. For me, it's just simple jack. Okay, well, I just simply show you. For every day of school, I go to school. This is basically what I look like every day of school. And I like it because, well, I have a good shirt that I like. Excuse me. Oh, what a nasty one. Anyways, again, sorry, trying to get in the middle of the screen. Ah. Sorry. Anyways, a cool shirt I like under is, and something like I said, I have mechanics. Something I can use to just simply close up with a couple buttons. And I have an instant work shirt. This will work for me. And in high school, obviously, I'm going to go to a club, and it'll either be this, or I have a polo, a set of good-looking pants, a polo shirt, and a jacket. Get a little. Well, personally, I say that looks good on me. And for you women who like the guys who have their pants down to here, basically where they're basically just ready to just go, hey ladies, let's fuck. That makes no sense. Personally, again, I have 4 or 5 female friends say that they're going to do this when they see their boyfriend or their friend doing this. If they see their friends with their pants down that low, here's what they're going to do. You're asking to get pants, and I don't see how having your boxers showing. Excuse me. Let me get ready to give the example of what I see in my school every day, and sometimes at WCCC. Sometimes it doesn't know me. Yes, I'm unbuttoning my pants so I can show. I don't see this. I don't see this as a fashion statement. I don't see showing your ass crack as looking cool. I see showing that you look good in casual wear, and you look good in a fancy attire. That I say looks cool. And again, you can't just judge on looks. If you just go up to a person, okay. If you just go up to a goth and say, "Oh, you want to commit suicide just because you're wearing dark clothes and all that," no. I will admit, I used to be one of the I was an antisocial kid. So I would always be wearing black. I was wearing a black. I did this in middle school, except it wasn't a long sleeve shirt. It was a short sleeve shirt. Black shirt with fire and all that, and then just another black shirt and black pants, black shoes. Again, basically all black. And when I had days where my hair was actually straight, I would let my hair grow out, and it would just be in my face, and it would just be like, I don't care about this class, I'm going to go to sleep. And I would pass all my classes with B's and C's. And again, for you freshmen that are watching this, don't just go to your class and be like, oh, he's just going to give a little deal and we're just going to ignore it. No, don't. If you do your assignments, okay, here's what I say for freshmen going into high school. Regardless, freshman, sophomore, and junior year, get all your credits for your junior year. Get a couple classes that you want get like 2 classes that you want in your senior year. Then, here's what you can do. You can fuck around. That's what senior year is for. It's for basically just going around saying hi to teachers when you have free time. You can basically just walk into the classroom. Hi, how's it been? It's been a while since I've seen you again. And I wanted to do that, but I got into high school and I'm like, oh, this is going to be easy. I don't have to worry about shit. I fucked up. I had to repeat Comp 9 and Math A and B. I had to repeat both of those, and now I'm paying for it because I will have 22 credits by the end of this year, and then I'll only have to take 2, but 2 credits next year, but it's still, I have to have all my required credits. That includes American government, biology, and so on and so forth. Other classes that I will have to take. Now, back to down here. Too low? Anyways. Like I said, excuse me. Focus camera. Okay. Anyways. Like I said, get all your credits your freshman year. Don't fuck around your freshman year. That's what your senior year is for. Your senior year, fuck around all you want. That's what it's meant for. Enjoy it. It's your last year saying, woohoo, I'm a kid. I can make all the dumbass mistakes I want. Then you go into college and then you're like, I actually have to do more work. I say freshman, sophomore, and junior year are preparations for college. They're the ones that will say, this is what you're going to have to do in college, and then your senior year will be your last year to fuck around. So, do all your work that you can, your junior, sophomore, and freshman year. Work your hardest in those areas. Get at least a 3.5 GPA. Then you can basically get accepted in over half the colleges, probably in your state and in your town. Sorry. So yeah, and then your freshman year, woohoo! I get to fuck around all I want. Woo! So on and so forth. Again, your senior year is meant to fuck around. So yeah, use it to fuck around and have fun during that time. And for this time, your junior, sophomore, and freshman year, work as hard as you can. And for all you 16 and up, get a job. Find work that you know that, say you have a friend that owns a business. Beg for a job there. If you can get a job there, you're set. Make extra money. During high school, get a job. Make all the money you can. Don't just go, woohoo, I'm making money, I blow it on random shit. Don't do that. Save it for college. And again, in college is meant for you to explore and try new things. That's when you can blow a little cash. I mean, you're going to be blowing shitloads of it over your lifetime, because you're basically just like, fuck, I'm screwed because I just went to college and now I owe $10,000 to the government because they loaned me said money and I have to return it. So yeah, I'd say save up your money now so you can like start paying off for your second year. Start paying off your first year. After that, start paying off your second year, and just keep progressing as it goes. And then as you get into like where you're married and all that, you only have like a little bit of like 1,000 here, 2,000 here, 3,000 here, and maybe 14,000 your last couple of years. Start paying them off the year after you finish those areas. Another thing, get as many scholarships as you can. That you may hear this from teachers and you'll be like, I don't have to worry about that until I'm a senior. No. Get started your junior year. Start looking them up. Write down the names, write them on a list, and look them up. Like then your senior year, look them all up, apply for every one of them, and then once you have your college that you want, send all those to that college. Send all of that money to that college, although it'll only probably pay for 1 year, and it sucks. I mean, the one thing I hate is my speech teacher. He went to college. $60 for when you first went. $60 per first semester. And then when he went the second time, it was only $300. I'm gonna pay around $40,000 for 2 semesters. And then I want to get my master's degree, which is 4 years. And 5 years if I want a doctorate in the area I want to go in. That's 40, well, probably around 60,000, 120,000, 140,000. he only had to pay $300, which I'm guessing he took 2 semesters, which is $600, and then he probably took 4 semesters in the 60 area, so $120. He only had to pay $420. Lucky son of a bitch. Unlucky son of a bitch here. I have to live in the one time where the economy happens to be at one of the most shittest times. I mean, no offense. I like the president. I think he has a good head on his shoulders. I just don't think he has how he's going to do it in order. I just don't think he has the order of how he's going to do things. And no offense, but I like it on how when he first ran for president, he's going to take away our guns, he's going to take away our guns, he's going to take away our guns. Fucking geniuses. He's not going to take away our guns. You're the one. It's going to be the insane maniacs who are running into schools and going, I have guns. I'm going to use them on the school children. Makes no sense. You're blaming Barack Obama for taking away our guns when you should be going after the people who are doing the school shootings, which are the ones who are actually taking away your guns. So, think about it for a minute. If you're blaming Barack Obama, what has he done to take away your guns? Sure, he shortened your ammunition. But that's to make sure that that so many kids don't die within. You have the regular clip, and then you have Obama's clip. He has to change those quicker. That'll give a chance for a teacher or someone to get the gun away from him. So, it makes sense that he shortened the clip for guns. And you're looking at it like he's taking away our guns. No. Look at the people who are going and doing the school shootings. They're taking away our guns. And I'll leave you with a small bit of information. If you ever want to make a new friend, just go up and say hi. Start small talk. See if you have areas in common. Again, the first impression may be maybe your worst impression ever. It may be your best one. It's not the first impression that matters. It's the continuous impression after that matters. So, if you ever want to make a friend that'll last you a long time, don't worry about your first impression. Worry about the impression that you're going to keep having after you give that first one. And that's the information I leave you with, and I say good.